a situation, and if they need to, they'll do that. Miss Hen, I'm the switchboard operator. Hold on for a minute, please. How y'all doing?
Fine.
Welcome
Would
to
be
your
much better.
governor's office.
Yeah, it would be much better if you can tell us we can get in to see the governor or maybe talk to one of his staffers.
That'll work.
Okay.
What's your subject matter? What would you like to talk about?
Bill 724 and any anti-gun bills that are out there that he keeps.
You recording?
Yes, ma'am.
she is.
Don't you need my permission? No?
No, I don't think so.
Wow, I didn't know that.
But I'm not here to record you. I'm here to record
We're
her.
just here about the state-
Oh,
the
okay.
staffers. I just
But
wanna talk to
just a
the
question.
staffers, yeah.
Okay, and what is it about?
House Bill 724, just Second Amendment, just take Second Amendment. It's fine.
Second Amendment.
Now, that looks so pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, you do too. Black and white, black and white.
Actually,
Nobody, I know,
yeah.
Nobody know you were coming,
Nope.
so you gotta give me a minute to try and
That's
get
fine.
someone.
That's fine. My name is Jan Morgan, and I had asked for a meeting with the governor before. He managed to meet with Moms Demand Action, which is anti-radical Second Amendment group. We had asked repeatedly for a meeting with him, and we would just like to have one. If not today, then I would like one, either with him or one of his staffers, although it looks kind of bad if he refuses to talk to us, we'll talk to it.
When you, filled out the online application, which
I
you
didn't
were
fill out the online application. Senator Linda Collins Smith said the one that I wrote. Senator Linda Collins Smith tried once before.
What old
Yes.
charger?
Yes.
Can you give me, I'm trying to get as much information from you as I can.
This was probably 2 weeks ago that she made this request.
It's connected to this.
For Jan Morgan and Patriots of Act 746 group.
See, it's in this.
720,
746.
746. Now, what did that act say then? What is that act?
That's just, they'll know. It's a pro-gun organization, pro-second
Break that off,
organization.
plug it in, and then if I can charge it. I just don't, I just have what I want to say right now.
Linda Collins,
Senator
Smith,
Linda Collins Smith.
Senator.
Mhm.
and she didn't have any luck getting you an appointment?
No, not that day, she didn't. Maybe he was just busy that day, but we managed to see Moms Demand Action Group, so, I don't know. But
So is that who you're a part of?
no,
Okay.
no, they are an anti-gun
Gun.
radical group.
Okay.
They are the opposite side of it. And that my point was, if he made time to do pictures with them, and then surely he could give us a few minutes.
And what's the name of this group? Moms Against?
Well, the Moms Demand Action.
Demand Action.
Yeah, against, well, anyway, that's.
I'm sorry, I just-
It's all right, I know you're not, yeah.
I just need
Just like
information.
you.
That's
Okay.
all, because that's what I'm given when I go
Okay.
behind the door.
That's not who I'm
Okay.
with.
I know,
with
I
them.
know.
I'm opposing them.
But you
radically.
said that the governor gave
Yeah, he gave
them.
them time, so we want equal time.
That's what I'm
We're moms for common sense gun rights.
Yes, I'm a grandmother.
Yeah.
And neither one of us
Two
looks
A
old
women.
enough.
So we're with 2A women of the same.
Now, all three of y'all going back? If so, I need your
I'd
name.
love to have all three of us. Nancy Carlton, Jan Morgan, and Maria Turner.
Nancy,
Carlton, C-A-R-L-T-O-N.
That's me,
Jan Morgan.
Jan Morgan and Maria Turner.
Maria Turner.
Now, I have to ask you this, because if his schedulers had no
Yeah, no
idea.
prior knowing, right? I understand.
So how did Linda get the meeting? Did she go, how did she ask for it?
She didn't get, I don't know if she emailed them or sent a letter or what. but-
She has to go through his
Yeah,
scheduling department.
She did, and
She
she
did.
sent me a copy, but this has been 2 weeks ago, of their response.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Let me do what I do.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Right?
We'll answer the phone for you.
No, we won't answer the phone.
Want a cup of coffee?
No, thanks. I'm liquid to death. I'm just.
Okay.
Hey, Jan, Paul is charging my, charger up, and we have to go by there and go get that. He said you know where that's at?
I don't know what, gosh.
Broadcasting?
I don't know, I've been up and down this building, I've been all over this, it's
Or I
somewhere.
can go pick it
They're
up.
easy to see from a balcony. Was there not a plug here? I thought you had a charger in your bag.
Huh?
She
Oh,
has
no,
a
it
she has
I
a
did
charger,
not-
but it's it only works off the battery.
In fact, I have a charger right
I had-
now. I had to charge
I had
mine.
not charged it up. and so I could go to my car, but I let him break the charger off where he could take it with him, that little battery pack, and go charge it up, and then just enough, because I don't want my thing to die, because I have what I want to say on there. Oh, here you go. You want one of these?
What you got?
Greeting, from his office. Well, that's nice.
Mhm.
Greetings from his office.
Oh.
A postcard.
Cool.
And they've got some like $50 napkins.
$50 napkins.
I'm serious. Here's one of these. Here, take this. One of these.
Okay.
And here's Jen.
A self-guided tour of the Arkansas State Capitol.
This is for Jen.
All right.
And then one of the $50 napkins
Here you go.
with the beer.
I don't need, that's okay.
Okay.
Was that, what is that?
Oh, a $50 napkin.
What is that? A map of the
Oh,
Capitol?
wow.
Is that a map of the Capitol?
That's a self-guided tour, yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's
Okay,
a
I'm on that.
self-guided. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we got to go get my battery pack from Paul.
Yeah, pretty cool napkins, huh? Office.
He doesn't like me after all the stuff I posted about him.
Oh, my phone doesn't even want to focus on it.
Are you finished?
I'm finished. Tomorrow. I'm taking me day tomorrow.
I bought a phone, a new phone,
I wish you.
Hi.
and
The governor?
Yes.
Okay, so, Jennifer's already mentioned that y'all brought up mom's
Demand action, yes.
Yes. So they had actually written a letter several weeks in advance requesting a meeting. We do not take walk-ins.
Okay, that's fine.
Especially in session, there's just
Well,
time.
she had State Senator Linda Collins Smith request a meeting 2 weeks ago for her with the governor.
Yes, and it was, she was asking that evening,
Okay.
she called at 2 o'clock and she asked for the next morning, and we already had the schedule set.
Can we ask for that now, or do I have to go do something in writing now? Do I need, and also,
Can I
here's
say
the
I
thing.
can have a liaison come meet with you right now, more than likely, or if you want to email me, I can bring it up to the governor. And try to
Okay, if you give me an email address, I'll do that. What I want to know, if you may can answer this.
You want to talk with the
I want-
liaison?
I want to know, I'm getting it from staffers, state representatives, and from senators that the governor is strong-arming people on Bill 724. And I don't understand that. I mean, I don't understand why he would do that, because that's an anti-gun bill. The NRA is against it. And so I'm trying to find out, I want him to look me in the eye and tell me that he is supporting that anti-gun bill. And why he would be pushing senators to do something that their constituents don't want them to do. I mean, he is a Republican. So we want him to vote like a Republican and leave Republican senators and House members alone and let them do what their constituents want them to do instead of his will. That's why I'm here.
Okay,
And that's what I want to meet with him about.
okay, let me see if I can get.
Him or some of his
appropriate-
staffers.
Yes, appropriate liaison to come out. I mean, he literally is back-to-back meetings until 5 p.m. today.
Okay,
But if I can get someone to talk to you right now, I will certainly try my best.
that would be nice, since House is voting on this.
Do you have a business card?
Not with
I didn't
me,
catch
no.
your name.
Just, I'm an Arkansas citizen, I'm a Fox News gun rights analyst. I'm here as a citizen and as a mom, speaking out against House Bill 724, which completely revokes everything that our Republicans worked so hard to accomplish on gun rights just a week ago. And I understand that Republican Senator Jonathan Dismain came up with this bill because he's doing the governor's will. And that's why, I just want the governor to be upfront with people. If he is anti-gun, then he needs to just admit it.
Okay. Pass
So-
that along.
Okay,
I will be back out as soon as I can find someone.
all right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Just getting warmed up for House Judiciary.
Right, absolutely. Shall
The
I?
fact is, this is not gonna go away.
Oh, I
This is
know.
gonna be a continuing problem in this state, and all I want is for him to
Mhm.
own up to where he stands.
Just tell him to come on out. Tell us how he
Right.
really feels.
Exactly. Instead of making the senators and
Right.
legislators do his dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
Because those guys have to answer to their voters.
That's true.
And their voters have been very clear about where they stand on this stuff.
That's right. This is Arkansas. It's a red state. We
Uh,
like our
state that
rights.
went solidly for Donald Trump.
That's right.
Which you would think that our legislators would have learned from that.
Mhm.
That the people of this state, the electorate, is enraged, and they are sick of dirty politics and politically correct, polished politicians doing the will of special interests rather than the interest of the people they represent.
That's right.
So, apparently, the message hasn't been heard here at our state capitol in Little Rock. So I'm here to deliver it.
And I hope they listen.
Yes, we'll see.
You know, I'm really a nice person.
I know you are. I know you are.
Instead of Diamond Silk, we have Jan and Nan
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Jan and Nan.
I
Not
just
a
hope.
happy camper, because this is my day off. I have plans today.
Mhm.
Instead, I'm having to be at my state capitol, not to fight
I know.
anti-radical Democrats, but to fight
Anti-gun
my
Republicans.
own party. That
I know.
We sit here and we have a majority. Anti-gun bills should be a no-brainer here. We shouldn't have to be
Red
concerned
state.
about them.
I
Instead,
know.
Here we are. We've been here all day today. I've been here for 2 weeks on and off.
Right,
Constantly.
right. And they won't even let us exercise our rights while we're here. You know?
True.
Or while we're trying to
But
get
now
here.
The bill that we just got passed
If they
is
do
supposed to take
displays.
care of some of that. At
Mhm.
least, we will be able to conceal carry in our
Right,
state capitol
right.
By September 1st. But
Right?
until then, we still got to walk up the streets for blocks
Mhm.
to come
In the
to
murder
our-
capital
in
of the nation.
Number one per capita per crime in the nation, city,
Yeah.
in order to fight for our gun rights.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I know
That
the
just
state-
doesn't make any sense, you know, to do that.
We've elected people to represent, we pay these people to work with.
I know,
They're supposed
I
to be
know.
handling this stuff. We shouldn't have to be up here.
I know. I think they once they walk in down the marble halls.
This is about, y'all are gonna do the emotional, mommy, my daughters need to be armed stuff. I'm
Mhm.
gonna get up there and nail all this politically correct BS. and
Right.
This dirty politics crap that's going on.
Right.
I have been witnessing that I'm sick of, and
Yep.
the electorate is sick of.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna say. And then I'm probably gonna get thrown out of House Judiciary.
Pick your.
Hopefully I won't be arrested.
Well,
We'll have them carry
hopefully,
that stuff out.
hopefully none of us will get arrested, huh?
Exactly.
Carlton Zappa, he's the governor's senior advisor.
Okay.
He'll come up here in just a moment.
Great.
All right, thank you. His name is Carlton?
Yeah,
Well, that's a good sign.
It's a very.
My name is Carlton.
good.
Carlton is my name, my last name.
Yeah, he may be related to you.
Well, it's his first name.
There it is. Is that spelled right?
So, I hope they don't stall so long in the Judiciary Committee this afternoon that we don't get to speak.
That should be, can you see where it's got your calendar and contacts and stuff? I'll put that up.
Are you giving it me?
You know what's funny?
No!
She asked if I need her permission to video her. We're being videoed.
Yeah, right.
Without permission.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Oh, there it
How
is.
funny.
It's
How
down
funny.
here,
That-
underneath your
that's a
account
good
like
point.
this.
Yeah.
And apparently this one's your default, the one your Hotmail account.
Okay.
They have a guest book we can sign in if you want to.
And it says you
There's a
gotta.
guest
Well, I
book.
think
They'll know. Yeah.
you definitely
Oh.
I'm not funny.
All right, so we'll go with,
So I wonder if that's Ponce de Leon on the picture
okay, so I
there.
require a 4-digit code.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to get rid of your little picture and use a 4-digit.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I will.
You have to hit it twice,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
okay? Spin on, set it down.
Remember the 6th of November.
Hmm.
Now set it, turn on, you don't want that.
Remember the 6th of November.
Yeah.
You don't have one of these.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, it may not be on the 6th. Is it going to be on the 6th again? It was this time, yeah.
See, the problem is, your average citizen in this state, most of the good folks in the state are working. They can't come up
I know.
every day.
That's exactly the problem.
That's why we hire, we elect and hire
Representatives.
to represent us. The fact that we have to keep coming up here to fight for the things that our representatives are supposed to be fighting for us, and we're having to fight our own representatives. There's
Right.
something wrong with this picture.
Absolutely. Because as soon as they get in this enclosed environment where they only have each other to listen to and various special interest groups and you know, lobbyists or whatever, then they
The thing is, and this is what I was told by my representative at lunch. He said, Jan, the problem is when you're elected in this state, you have to handle two different areas of politics.
Mhm.
Hi,
Hi, I am Jan.
Carlton
Yes.
Tappan. Nice
Nice to meet you, Carlton. Thanks for meeting me on such short notice.
You bet. Y'all want to sit down and visit in here?
Sure.
I'll leave my phone up there so we can charge. That's okay.
Hi.
Yeah, Carlton, you're recording.
Yeah.
Hey, and so are we.
Well, we were being recorded there, so we figured.
Yes, I was being recorded while I was in there. So,
So,
sorry.
Been in this room
Sorry.
a time or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
We just have a little bit of time and then just adjourn.
You go right here.
I know, and I need to go to speak.
Yeah.
No, I need to, all I need to do is say this, and then I need some answers from the governor's office.
I'll do my best,
Okay,
so.
I'm representing gun owners in the state of Arkansas, okay? I'm representing conservative patriots in this state. And here's what we have seen. We have seen the governor take cozy pictures with Moms Demand Action, one of the most radical anti-gun groups in America. We have requested a meeting with the governor on where he stands on the Second Amendment. Shouldn't have to do that because he's a Republican. Right now, gun owners in this state are incensed that we are having to come up here and fight our own Republican Party on gun rights bills. Because, according to our representatives, our senators and our representatives, I'm being told that the governor is strong-arming them to vote his will on these anti-gun bills that are coming out, like 724 today. I had 2 different people who are representing us, Republicans, said that the governor is strong-arming them to support this anti-gun bill that the NRA is strongly opposed to. And what I'm trying to figure out is, if the governor is truly feels that way about our gun rights, then why doesn't he just stand up in front of the people of this state and say, this is who I am, instead of asking his representatives to do the dirty work for them, because he is not going to have to go back to their individual districts and answer to the voters who are incensed. And the fact that Donald Trump won by a large magnitude in this state should be an indication to these representatives that our people are sick of dirty politics and we're sick of misrepresenting representatives, and we want some truth and we want real people that we can elect who are going to stand up and do the will of the people, not the will of the governor, not their own personal will, but the will of the people who elected them. And right now we've got Republicans voting like Democrats, and they say it's because of our governor. And what I want is Governor Hutchinson to just be up front and tell us once and for all, where does he stand on the Second Amendment? Is he against 724 or for it? He should be against it. If he's not, then I want to know why. And the citizens of this state want to know why.
So, a couple of things. I mean, the first is the governor is responsible to the people, and on the next ballot, he'll be on there too. So
Yes, except he's getting to hide behind the legislators. They're the ones who are going to take the fall. He got to look good in front of the state of Arkansas last week, signing this pro-gun bill, the NRA. Everybody was happy, great gun rights. And then today, we've got a bill coming before that's already passed our Senate, that's going into House Judiciary, that revokes just about everything we just accomplished on the Second Amendment. And it's not the governor who's going to take the fall for that. It is those representatives that are going to have to vote in favor of it because, according to them, his staffers are strong-arming them to support 724.
well, again, any legislation is a two-party deal. It requires legislative action, and there is an opportunity for executive action. So to say that the governor doesn't have input or wouldn't take a hit or take credit, I don't know that that's accurate. I mean, even last week when the NRA was here, Charlie Collins was front and center with the governor. I mean, that is a shared credit or a shared blame, depending upon how you view that. But in terms of responsibility, he has just as direct responsibility to the people as the legislators.
Why doesn't he just come out and say he is in support of 724 today? Why doesn't he just come out and say that instead of his staffers having to call Republicans and twist their arms? Republicans should be voting pro-gun, not against gun rights. And that's, our Republicans are voting like Democrats, and the people of this state want to know why. And I'm here to tell them that the reason, according to them, our legislators, is the governor. And I think that people need to know, if the governor feels this way, then he just needs to stand up and quit strong-arming our representatives and just say for himself, look, I support 724, and here's why. That's what I'm asking. And I wanted to talk to him face to face because he gave Moms Demand Action time, and I know I'm here on short notice, so I'm asking for a meeting with him at some point representing Second Amendment people in this state. Pro-gun, Second Amendment moms. I mean, we've got 2 moms here who have college-age students. I have a daughter who, her dream was to attend University of Arkansas. Instead, she's attending University of Texas because I don't want her to have to attend college and walk around on campus unarmed with no way to defend herself. And right now, this bill, 724 as is, will disarm all students on the University of Arkansas campus.
I'm not sure that that's what it does.
It does, unless, well, of course, they've amended it today already because of the opposition from people in the state that are just now finding out about it. This is happening so quickly. Why would our Republicans even come up with this? Because everything was okay. And then, I mean, hastily, Jonathan Dismayne comes up with something else all of a sudden that's going to revoke everything that we worked so hard for to get accomplished that the governor signed last week. We just don't like the dirty politics, and it smells bad. It has a nasty odor to it, and I just want the governor to be up front with people and tell him if he's a moderate on gun rights, then we need to know that.
I've been here since he got elected, and I've known the governor a long time, and sometimes we smile a little bit because the idea that he would be soft on gun rights is certainly someone's perspective, but it's not accurate. I mean, after the Sandy Hook shooting, he was who the NRA went to
Yes,
defend
the
our
NRA
gun
has had to
rights.
slap him down, and he has already been reprimanded by the NRA
That's right.
once.
That's right.
So
They
he
did.
is soft on gun rights, and the fact that he is asking our legislators to do the things he's asking them to do. And if I need to, I'll get the proof. I've got their word. I've got the word of several now, but I'll get the proof. I mean, it's been rumbling around for 2 weeks now that he's pressuring them to vote down these bills that support gun rights in this state. And it's ridiculous. Campus carry is not a new thing that we're inventing. It's fine in other states. So I just want him to be up front with the people. And
The bill, regardless of any amendment I've seen even being discussed or on the table, would still allow for campus carry.
no, not on the University of Arkansas campus. It was a poorly written bill at the last minute. I think you need to read the NRA ILA report on that bill. It's poorly written. It also strips the rights of private institutions to decide whether or not they want gun rights on their campus, private colleges. Before then, at least they could decide whether or not they wanted guns on campus. Now, this will prohibit guns on campus. And Dismayne knows this. He's scrambling today trying to change it and amend it so that the NRA will be happy. But the amendments that he has submitted, the NRA National has said, no, we're still strongly opposed to it. They were willing to compromise on some things, but apparently couldn't reach an agreement.
Have you met with Senator Dismayne?
No. He just came up with this. This bill came up, Friday? I mean, the ink wasn't even dry on the
Everything
pro-gun
was
rights
done,
bill.
and then
yeah,
bang,
it was done, and then
here
all
you
of a
go.
sudden this has happened. Some of us work for a living, we have lives, and we can't just be up here at the state capitol every time a senator gets a thorn in his side to do something. And the problem is, we shouldn't have to be up here. We've got people representing us. We have a majority, and the Republicans have control, and we shouldn't have to be here fighting things that we're paying them to fight for. So,
We probably better head to committee. I think they're
Yeah.
getting started.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Was this somebody's?
that's mine.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so anyway, I still would like to meet with the governor at some point, if possible. If
Sure.
not, then that's I'll just have to accept that. But since
No,
he gave
the
time,
people of Arkansas are
since he
very
gave time to
aware
moms to
of
manage.
his stance, and
I've got a following of over 1.5 million people on my Facebook pages, and our pages are responsible for all the quick response that we've had to oppose this Senate Bill 724. And if we'd had a little more notice, I think we could have had even more response. But
Sure. The governor's position on guns, I think we'll have to agree to disagree. He's a strong advocate of the Second Amendment, and I think that in
That's yet to be
small
seen.
vignettes. I think you're making a counter argument that I just respectfully disagree with. But we appreciate you being here. I'm glad you're here to speak before judiciary. We'll be down there as well.
Okay.
And please contact scheduling. It is the middle of the session, and I know you know the process, so you understand it's an on-demand visit with the governor
Right.
during the session.
I understand.
Is something that basically is not possible.
Right.
So, but I
We'll do
know
it.
you understand that.
We'll do it. I do understand that.
Okay.
But what I don't understand is that I'm having to be here to fight my own Republican Party. So, but that's okay.
And we represent
Continue.
the state of Arkansas, the people of Arkansas who are well aware of what's going on with his stance.
We got to get to judiciary.
Okay.
Thank you for
All right.
meeting with me. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you.